friends, this is Lolly Leeson with Leeson on Life, and welcome to my kitchen garden. And I love teaching people easy, simple, healthy recipes for summer. And I want to welcome you to my greenhouse, and we're going to make a delicious cucumber salad with the freshest ingredients. And I want to show you what we're growing in here. And the best part about growing this way is growing in your bare feet. So this is a tower garden. It's an aeroponic vegetable system where you can really control your own food at home. And we got so excited about these when they showed up on our doorstep 8 years ago, that we've been growing this way ever since. And what I love about the tower garden, one of the things, is that you can grow things that you can't ordinarily get in the supermarket or even at your farmer's market. Like, for instance, have you ever seen a white cucumber? I hadn't, and they are absolutely beautiful and they are delicious. The cucumbers, when you buy them, you want to make sure that they don't get too big because they get a little dried out. So sometimes the smaller they are, the sweeter they are. So I'm just going to snip here. Okay, I'm going to snip one, and I've got another little one here. And then over here, we've got some cilantro for our recipe. And then I'm going to sneak over here, and we've got some green onion, which is just kind of like a big chive. All right, so now we've got our ingredients, so we're going to go into the kitchen and we're going to prepare our salad. We're back in the kitchen, ready to prepare our cucumber salad, and I wanted to tell you that the type of variety that we're using is Atachi, and it's from Johnny's Seeds. It's a greenhouse variety, but you can also grow it outside in the soil as well. Okay, so we're going to get started, and I have my wonderful mandolin. You can do this by hand, thinly sliced, but I just find this is so easy. I just use my mandolin, and it's just really makes it evenly sliced. So for this recipe, you use probably two or three cucumbers, and don't slice your finger off. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to mix together a 1/4 cup of rice wine vinegar, and we're going to add 3 tablespoons of water to that. And then we're going to do 2 tablespoons, and you can either use agave, you can use a mild clover honey, or you can use 2 tablespoons of a raw sugar or a regular sugar. I like to use raw sugar, but I didn't have that, so I'm just using regular sugar. And you just mix that up, and it makes just a delicious dressing. And you can taste it to see if you want to add a pinch of salt. Just going to add a pinch of this Malden sea salt I absolutely love. And then I'm just going to do a little bit more cucumber here. Okay. Now once the sugar is dissolved, I'm going to pour this dressing right over the top. And I'm going to mix it up. And I'm just going to let it sit there for just a minute so it infuses all these wonderful flavors. This is the perfect summer salad on a hot night, I'll tell you. Okay, so now we've taken our green onion, and I'm just going to slice it up. And then I'm going to take our cilantro. I took the stems off. Some people love cilantro and some people don't love too much of it. I love it. I remember as a kid I thought it tasted really soapy, but I've really gotten accustomed to it because it's so great in so many foods. Okay, so now I'm going to add a little bit of the cilantro in there, a little bit of the green onion, And I'm just going to mix that up. And then simply what you do is you just pour it onto a platter with the dressing. And you can have a lot more cucumbers. I'm just doing this for the recipe, but I would say you could use, 2 or 3 cucumbers, just depending on how many people you're serving. But this will serve 3 or 4. And I just lay it out like that. And then I do a little bit more of the green onion and the herbs, the cilantro, and then I have 1/3 cup of peanuts. And I love Virginia peanuts, those are my favorite kind. So then you have this delicious summer salad, and it's still good the next day. It's a little bit more mushy, but if you can serve it the day that you make it, it is absolutely delicious and so simple. Bon appetit!